Hi guys, Susan here again. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to continue my video series finally. I know it's been a while. But we are working with the Not for Pack Rats Only workbook here. And I have been away from decluttering for a while. A lot of stuff going on outside of YouTube that's just got me sidetracked and off things. So I looked over my channel and it's been some time since I did one of these videos. So let's get back on track together, shall we? Today I want to investigate the chapter called In the Mood. So if you're in the mood to declutter, it gives some helpful tips and advice on just how to tackle your junk depending on what mood you're in. And you know, there's a lot of good sense here when we go through it here. Mood isn't just a moot point here. In fact, it's the spark plug of the decluttering engine. Moods give us more incentive to get into or after something than any form of logic or persuasion. And mood is free too. So yeah, get some inspiration from whatever mood you happen to be in. There's always some form of junk to declutter given each mood. So okay, when you're in the right mood or frame of mind, you can unquestionably do better. Anger, for example, lends us unbelievable strength and can inspire some bad decisions, so careful. While sadness can slow our pace and quickly sap us, melancholy only encourages clinging and collection, as we say, what have I got but this? And a vengeful mood can mutilate even good clutter. So here's a little mood chart to assist you in exercising your junk. When you reach the condition on the left, attack the items on the right. This is some really good advice. I think you'll agree. Just a minute. Okay, so when you're feeling happy, tackle all that outdated old sentimental stuff. Because you're in a happy place. You're not in the whole sentimental, I gotta hold on to it forever. It's kind of like, yeah, this is kind of cool. It's a nice bright sunny day. Let's just get rid of some of this clutter and make our space look better and feel better, etc. So all that outdated old sentimental stuff, give it the boot. If you're debating on what sentimental stuff to get rid of and what not to, when in doubt, take a picture. There is always a digital world where you can take a picture of a sentimental piece, like the baby booties or what have you, that can remind you of those booties without actually physically storing the booties. It's just a picture in an album or on your computer, and you can see the booties in what they look like and go, oh, I remember those when Johnny was, you know, so many months old, you know, and you don't have to physically store that. Always make a backup too. In this digital world, always make a backup off of the computer so that should anything happen to your computer, your photos are safe. Just a tip. Okay, when you're feeling sad, something simple and physical like moving stuff out of the way or hauling it away. Sometimes that can provide a pick-me-up. Just the fact you're being proactive and doing something about it can make you feel better, okay? When you're feeling spiritual, plain brown wrapper junk, stuff you were saving to nurse a grudge. You can get above and beyond that and go, I don't need that in my life. That grudge is not worth taking up room in my closet or in my head. Okay? It's easier just to get rid of it and out of your way. Okay, when you're feeling angry, any dejunking that involves flattening, smashing, disassembling, or breaking up. I can attest to this one. When you're upset, There's nothing like crunching down boxes and bulky stuff that are going to the trash. You're not talking about donating busted up stuff. You're talking trash now, okay? So if it's old Christmas decorations or stuff that are just beyond hope, like they're not even worth donating, take all your anger and frustration out on them. Minimize them. Pack them in a garbage bag and out to the curb they go. Okay, when you're feeling revengeful, old gifts you always hated, okay? In other times, you can feel, a little guilt-ridden. So-and-so gave me that gift, and I really don't think I can get rid of it in good conscience. You don't believe in re-gifting because it might get back to them, etc. This is the time when you're feeling revengeful. You hated it anyway. Put it in the donation pile. They ask, I don't know where it went. Must have disappeared in the move or something. You can always make something up. Okay, when you're feeling the urge to kill. When people tick you off just to that point. That's when you tackle. Old papers can be sheared through very quickly in this state. Just destroying something like shredding paper can work for that. You can picture so-and-so's, words on it and just go, psh, done, you're out of here, kind of thing. Okay, when you're feeling depressed, anything out of style or ugly, or any dejunking that involves a lot of cleaning. Cleaning always gives us a lift. I agree. I always like cleaning with a obvious before and after. A pile full of dirty dishes to a clean countertop is a number one for me. So when you're depressed, clean up a space. Just take a space. Be it the bottom of your closet or a confined space that you can tackle in one go. Maybe your kitchen cabinet or, one item. Okay, I'm going to take out all of the extra mugs and cups out of this cupboard and only leave what I'm using. That is doable, and that is a good way of getting rid of stuff. If you're feeling broke, this is a really inspiring one. That's when you tackle anything and everything that could be sold. Nothing like being broke inspires you to find clutter that you don't use, that you could sell for money that you could use. That is a really prominent one for us. If you need money, well, we haven't used that for a long time. Put it up for sale, right? Any money you get for it, within reason, is worth losing the clutter. It frees up space, frees up money. It's a win-win, right? Okay, so here we go. When you're feeling energetic, anything that involves a lot of sorting or shifting and putting away. So anything that requires energy, that's where you want to use when you're energetic. That's what you want to do with it. Do with it. Concentrate on doing something good and getting rid of some clutter and some junk. Okay, when you're bored and restless, a good time to go after yard junk. Okay, anything that is in the yard, old garden decorations that you're going to switch out this year, you can get rid of them because you don't want to clutter the yard. You want to change over, say, a theme or what have you, and make room for some new stuff. So that's when to get rid of that stuff. So anything in the yard that is now junk, broken rakes, throw it out. Get a new one. They're not that expensive, guys. Okay? When you are lighthearted and playful, it's time to get rid of games and puzzles with missing pieces, your collection of aged party clutter. Excuse me. Okay. And when you're feeling racy, old clothes that would leave you at the gate. Things that just don't look good on you anymore. Get rid of them. You're never going to wear them, okay? You're never going to be young and stylish again. You're never going to fit those just the way you used to. It's time to move on, clean out the clutter, and get into some new clothes. And a good way to do that is by thrifting at the very place you donate stuff to. So you can save some money and get some new stuff in your closet, but you have to get rid of stuff first. We have instituted a rule. We get a piece of clothing, one has to leave. So that keeps you on top of your clutter as well. You don't end up adding more to your clutter. You add one, you got to take one away. So there you go. If you're feeling nostalgic and sentimental, sorting through for expired coupons might be safe. Anything else, anything sentimental value, your kids' artwork, etc. is not going to go right now because you're sentimental and you're going to want to hold on to it. So go for stuff that's safe to get rid of, like expired coupons that aren't good anyway. Just get rid of them. Every little bit helps, and every little few minutes helps. So go that way. When you're feeling adventurous, the attic, the basement, or the garage. Places you don't normally go. That is where you go and discover boxes of stuff you haven't seen in 6 months, and you likely won't need anything in it anyway because you haven't used it in 6 months. So it is safe to open it up and go through it and go, nope, 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 don't need that, don't need that, nope, you know. It's pretty safe to say that if you haven't used it in 6 months, you're not going to need it. Okay, getting down on the list. Rebellious. When you're feeling rebellious, outdated school or government clutter, careful, don't throw away taxes that you must keep for so many years. But tags on mattresses and pillows, just things that you can afford to let go of. That's when you let go of it and you say, "Nah, I'm done." And when you're fed up, when you're feeling fed up, the field is yours. So if you're fed up with clutter, that is the ultimate time to take care of your clutter and say, you know what? I don't want to live like this anymore. I want free, clear space. I want to be able to invite new things into my life. And to do that, I have to get rid of some stuff. And one thing I always remember is the main places of clutter is all those drawers and cupboards and closets and hidden areas where we shove stuff, okay? The stuff we use all the time is usually out on the counter, on the bedroom doorknob, you know, things like that, because all of that stuff is taking up room in the storage, okay? So tackle your storage areas, and that makes room to put things away properly to where you use them and put them back. So anyway, there we go, and thank you very much for watching. I hope this has helped a little bit, inspire you to declutter, no matter what mood you're in. Okay, there's always something to tackle, and as I said, even a few minutes here and there help. Every little bit helps. So go at it at your own pace, no matter what mood you're in. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Happy decluttering. Time to get moving for me too. Bye.